let's make a painting. Alrighty, water on the back of the paper, so we don't use tape. With the tape, actually, when you put tape so the paper doesn't move around, it's better. It's better. I like the the natural matting you're gonna have and all that stuff. But on the other side, I will prefer not. Wasting tape is all about affordability, actually. I try to be as much as efficient as I can get. And the other thing is, I want to be more spontaneous. Too much of her is... I want to focus on the creative process, if I got to be honest. All right, look at this. Oh, enough economy class. It's like, this is economy. How much you waste and spend on the paper and stuff like that. I mean, everybody want to go cheap, man. That's about it. And I don't think I'm any different than that. Why would you go expensive when you can go cheap? Yeah, tape is fine. It's fine. I much prefer it. But on the other side, man, you know, you gotta save some money. And money and time and all kind of stuff. And there's nothing wrong if you have the patience and the money to support that and the time, you know, fine. But my one, I just try to go as fast as I can, blow up some steam, and then move on with the daily life. Okay, so let's go with this. I'm gonna use my multiple brush, and it's almost dry. And what we want to do here is we want to lose everything in the mist somewhere. Some very mystical. The paper is almost dry, and what we're gonna do is blend everything. When I say blend everything, that don't mean destroy everything. Just blend everything. Take the palette knife. And while everything is still kind of moist, right? We want to create our textures. A little bit. Not too much. Okay, good. Now, this is fine. What is happening here? Well, we have this very strong opinion here, very strong present here. And the problem is this. This has become, this is very faded. It's not saying anything. What we're going to do is, we're going to make it in a gold green. And we're going to try to make a statement here. We need a ground to correspond to the background. Now, of course, the midground in our case, and this painting specifically, is going to be the supportive. It's going to support. It's not going to be the main character. It's going to support. So we need to establish the foreground. There we go. Now the foreground is established, and before it's dry out, we're going to put some tall grass. Very snappy. Use the edge of the palette knife. There you go. Let it dry for a little bit. This is going to give us a time to go in the sky and remove some of the clouds. Make them more fluffy. I like fluffy clouds. There you go. And we're going to put some kind of textures here. And a little bit here. Not too much, not too much. Good. Now we're going to take our thin brush. And what we're going to do is we're going black and a little bit of gold green. And start moving, making some darker tall grass on the foreground. There we go. And you know what? Let's change the things. We said the midground is going to be supportive, and there's going to be the background, and the foreground is going to be the main characters. But I can show you how easy it is to change the whole thing. And why I'm doing this? Because every time I make a painting, I think about life itself, how it change all the time, and how fast everything is moving forward. And I think it's just great representation and metaphor for life. And what better way to represent life itself with than water? I mean, look at this. We're just gonna make a river coming down right straight up from the mountains. That's how easy it is to change everything in your life. I mean, of course, that's a painting, so don't get fooled by that. It's easy to say, but you know, we all know how hard it is. But still, change pretty fast, man. There you go. From a main character that nobody notice you, nobody even care about you. You, the middle ground. We're talking about the middle ground, not you. But from that, you become the main character. That's how fast everything is moving. Absolutely insane. Take the palette knife, put a couple rough spots in your life. There you go. And you're already taking control of everything. Holy moly, man. Alright, see blue black. We want some dark spots. Not everything here is bright. That's also going to help us with a good connection with the sky. Good. Take the palette knife. A little bit of texture so we can make a connection with the foreground. Of course, we can put some details. Do we need details? No. We're just gonna take black with yellow and show up a little bit of that line here. That's gonna show up the layers actually better. It's nothing to do with the story. It's just gonna show up the layers. The paint is not gonna be so flat. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna help with the whole thing, the whole situation. Because you want to have some kind of layers here and there, like a steps, you know, like, because the midground is like the whole painting. So each foreground, midground, background, they are like their own individual. They have their own individual. So the foreground has got midground, background, and foreground, and then the midground, and then the foreground's got the same, and the background got exactly the same. So everything has got foreground. Every single section of the painting has got foreground, midground, and background. So that's what we try to do here. Now, of course, I will need a little bit of water here. Very transparent, but we need to show up that water coming down here. There we go. And the last thing I want to do is get a clean water and make it a little bit more intense here. After all, the river is our main character now. So we want to make the edges a little bit more faded. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.